this is the Dragon Award nominees meet and greet in the author's autographs area of the Walk of Fame. We have several tables of award nominees who are here. They're doing free autograph signings, and we're here to celebrate their accomplishments.
And when is the award ceremony?
That is Sunday afternoon.
Is this at the Westin?
Yes, we are in the Westin Overlook right now. So this beautiful space, we've moved here. Our space used to be in the Marriott down on the bottom level. So this is the first year we've been over here in the Westin, and we've got this great area with all of this light. We have a new vendor that's over here that's working with us to make sure that the books and properties for the guests are available if anybody needs to buy them and didn't come with them in advance.
What has been the most challenging thing so far?
Oh, well, it's always a challenge to take something from one place and move it to somewhere else. And then this event is the first time we've ever done this event at all. So this is its inaugural year. So it's been challenging just to kind of get the word out and invite people to come over here and see what we have to offer.
Well, that's what we're here to do. And this is very intimate compared to the Walk of Fame.
Oh, absolutely. And this is also the only area in the convention that offers free autographs.
Free autographs. You heard it here at the Westin. Tell us what you're nominated for.
I'm nominated for Best Alternate History Novel.
Best alternate history novel. Is this it right here?
Yes, it's The Mother. It was published this year by 47 North. It's an alternate history in which Europe never had overseas colonies. So the first novel was called The Peacekeeper, set in a never colonized America. And this is The Mother. It's set in an England that never had the British Empire. It's a story of Marie and her sister Emma who are searching for their long-lost mother.
I love a good what if.
For this novel in particular, I looked at basically every map from around the year 1450 to the present to see how nations evolved so I could figure out what nations existed or might not exist. I looked a lot at church histories because in this novel the Catholic Church is still very dominant in Europe. There was no Reformation. And then most of the research came out when I was writing The Peacekeeper, which was a lot of research with talking to my tribal elders, talking to some of our First Nations members who are native Ojibwa speakers, talking to my family, looking at histories of criminal justice systems both within the United States and also pre-colonial, and just sort of building out the world from there. What was interesting to me is assume that technology is at least the same as where it is now. The technology is not what's important, it's a society's values. So kind of starting with the values of each society and building it out from there.
I'm nominated for Best Role-Playing Game. It's Alien Heart of Darkness. It's a supplement for the Alien role-playing game from Free League Publishing. It's an interesting story because I'm actually the franchise consultant for 20th Century Fox, which is now 20th Century Studios, on Alien, Predator, and Planet of the Apes. I wrote 2 Planet of the Apes novels several years ago, and then eventually got a phone call from the studio saying, hey, we're having timeline problems. We think you know this better than us. Do you want to be a consultant? And I'm like, how do you say no to that?
So tell us more about the Heart of Darkness.
It's a adventure scenario for the Alien game. We've designed the box sets to be almost like you're living in a movie. So I had written 3 of them, Chariots of the Gods, Destroyer Worlds, and Heart of Darkness wraps up the trilogy. And it was designed specifically to not only throw players for a curve, but basically set up a new event that's happening in the Alien universe that will be carrying on into other expanded materials. It's already started to show up in video games. I don't want to spoil it for everybody yet. There was things suggested by the prequels that was like, well, wait a minute, why don't they? And I was able to talk to the studio, and they said, yeah, why don't we carry that through the expanded universe? So it's very exciting for me to see these threads being picked up in the video games and stuff like that I got to add to the universe. So, and Heart of Darkness completes the trilogy, which is going to change things for the expanding universe.
Thank you for talking with me, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Go check out Heart of Darkness.